Hi, today is April 7th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 537 for the year Jonathan Richman Day. Note, this is not an in memoriam. Jonathan is still very much alive. If I'm going to mention First Contact Day, as I did the day before yesterday, then it doubly behooves me to mention Jonathan Richman Day. Today is the anniversary of the first time I saw Jonathan Richman perform at Town Hall in 1978, and if ever there was a first day of the rest of my life, it was that day. It is hard to imagine who I would have been if I had not gone to that show. I remember going home that night and writing down everything I could remember about the show. Now, if only I could remember where I put that piece of writing. I do remember that it was the first time I had heard Affection and Abdul and Cleopatra. I don't believe those songs had been recorded yet, and both of them were so beautiful. There was and is this beautiful silliness mixed with a beautiful seriousness in Jonathan's songs and performances that I have never seen in any other performer. The West has the Western canon, and Shakespeare is in its center, but the center of my canon is Jonathan, is now, and ever shall be. Poem number 538, a fun phrase. It was fun to write doubly behooves in that last one. I could hear how much fun it would be to say. I like how it suggests the word bubbly, and I like the silly formality of behooves. Doubly behooves is a fun phrase. I'm glad it occurred to me and that I didn't reject it when it did, because it did distract me for a moment, and I don't like to be distracted when I'm writing, especially when I'm writing about Jonathan. But as I was writing it, I was tempted to go off on a tangent, and I am glad I kept on track. I'm not saying this to pat myself on the back. I just wanted to make a note about process and to remind myself that just because I don't address something in one poem doesn't mean I can't address it in the next. Poem number 539, Lesson Learned. He purchased some securities and found that holding them made him feel more insecure. So he let go of his securities and found that in so doing, he let go of some insecurities too. Poem number 540, Cigar. Give the man a cigar. The man is always smoking those smelly fucking cigars, but he seems to be fresh out. So give the man a cigar, but make it an exploding cigar, and then stand back and watch him light it up, and then watch the phallus explode all over his fucking face. Unless he has quit smoking those smelly fucking cigars, in which case leave him be, and you can save the exploding cigar for the next cigar-smoking asshole. And the last poem of the day, poem number 541, Sprinkle. Maybe just sprinkle a bit of that shit on that thing. Sometimes just a little sprinkle can make all the difference in the world. A little goes a long way, as they say, but you know what? Maybe a little bit more than a sprinkle would be even better. And if a little is good and a little more is better, then fuck it. Why not just use the whole rest of the package and sprinkle that shit until the whole thing is completely covered? I don't know. I'm not a chef. I don't know from ingredients and their proper proportions. Maybe I should just get the fuck out of the kitchen and let you do your thing. But still, a little sprinkle couldn't hurt. All right, that's it. Thank you. Happy Jonathan Richman Day. I appreciate you.